Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new 100 overall LUKA DONCIC. My favorite player in the NBA. Huge shout out to my boy Daryl for letting me use his account to record this video. He pulled LUKA and really appreciate that a lot. This card looks loaded on paper. The problem is, I think 2K screwed up his animations. I don't actually have super high hopes for this card. It's like being nearly as good as MJ. Will he be a top 5 point guard? Absolutely. The stats and badges with a good jump shot will make that so, even without great SIGs. But he is not going to be as elite as I anticipated he would be. I thought he'd be the best point guard in the game. I think at very best he's second, and he's certainly not going to be worth a ridiculous price tag, which he will absolutely have. So should he be awesome? Yes. Would I recommend buying him? No. So let's hop into a game, see what this card can do. 6'7", 99 offense, 99 defense. Of course, he's got every single stat pretty much on 99, couple of 98s, 97s on the defensive end of the court, but it's going to be amazing. 30 hops, 9 gold badges. You got Hoff posterizer, Deadeye, Limitless, Bailout, Dimer, Handles, Implacable, Post Lockdown Challenger, Off Pass, Pick Dodger, Glove, Rebound Chaser, Brick Wall, Immovable Enforcer, Mini Marksman, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter, Lightning Launch, Strong Handle, On Ball Menace. Every single important Hall of Fame badge in the game except for like maybe Interceptor, Paint Patroller. But overall, I mean, the card is loaded. He comes with everything you could possibly want stat and badge wise, which is not a surprise. The question with this LUKA card is animations. That's always been the question with LUKA. It's the question with this LUKA card as well, and I'm very interested to see what he is able to do in this game. So I think he'll be really good. That's what I'll say. But these animations aren't great. I mean, his escape isn't great. His behind the back isn't great. They left too many of his animations like the way they are. His dribble style is De'Aaron Fox, which has a good push cross, but otherwise sucks because look at the burst. You can't burst out of it. It has no burst at all. Now, the jump shot itself is absolutely money. His upper's really not bad. He's got Kyrie base, which is one of the best bases in the game. It's a very, very nice jump shot. But look at his fade. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, bro? I mean, oh my God. He can't fade. And he's got very mediocre SIGs. The honest truth is this card ain't that good. His jumper's nice, but he doesn't have a burst. His dribble style's terrible, and he can't fade. Like, the honest truth is, I don't know if he's better than like Shea and Gary and Magic. I mean, he's on that level, same level as those guys, but no fade is a big issue. I don't know. No fade mid SIGs is not what you're looking for on a top tier point guard at this point in the year. The stats and badges are god tier. He's 6'7". He's going to be incredible defensively. I'm not saying he's a bad card. He's absolutely not. But he ain't going to be close to worth 3 million, 4 million MT, which is probably what he's going to be going for. Not even close. I wouldn't pay more than $1 million for this card. And I mean, even then, that feels like a reach considering how many good point guards we'll probably get in the near future that are going to be better than this card. The honest truth is the jumper's great, but him not having a fade is a no-go. Like, plain and simple. He does not have a lateral fade. He's got like a running forward fade, kind of. But even then, it's like, yeah. Not the card for me in that aspect by any means. I'm going to be honest. He's my favorite player. I'm excited to use him, but he's going to be extremely overpriced, I would assume, based on how good he'll actually be. So let's hop into a game, see what LUKA DONCIC can do. Alrighty, hopping into this game. We're going up against Kareem, Tyson Chandler, Dr. J, Jonathan Bender, and Alex Caruso. Not what I would consider the best squad ever. This should be, I would think, a pretty easy game for LUKA. If he can't score on Diamond Alex Caruso, I'm going to be extremely concerned. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Shoot that first one. I wasn't even that bad of a shot. I'm not going to lie. His jumper's really nice. If he gets space, he should be pretty darn knocked down. I know I missed that first one, but it was pretty deep, and it might have been a little bit contested, but I don't know. I mean, on paper, this card looks pretty darn solid. I'm not saying he's trash at all. I just don't know how like great he is either. You know what I mean? Throw it up to LUKA here. Let's run the floor, drag back. I have low-key should have shot that. I screwed that up. Good push cross though, and force another shot. 0 for 2. Okay, that was my bad. I had an open shot. I didn't shoot it. That is absolutely on me. The thing that this card will be really good at is on the defensive end of the court. He should be extremely elite, which obviously all the 100 overalls are, and having like pretty much every single Hoff badge and all 99 stats and stuff is extremely useful. Don't get it twisted in the slightest. He will be a very, very high level defensive card, but I just don't know if that's enough to justify I know it's not enough to justify what his price tag will probably be with this type of movement. Come off the screen here. I didn't X switch it. Good fade. That's a good shot. He knocks down a midi. I don't know if it was green or not. It doesn't have a green animation on it if it was, but nice all used to the Asta slide. Bro, I'm so scared to shoot for no reason right now. I just got to put the ball up, get to the rim, and LUKA He draws a foul, first opportunity of the game at the free throw line. The free throw release is fine. I mean, it's its own free throw, but it's fine. It's pretty smooth. It's 99 rated as well. Obviously, he should pretty much never miss the free throw line. And he knocks both of them down to get his first bucket of the game. I had him crabbed off that Asta slide there. And that's one of the best parts about Luka's animations is that his step back has the Asta slide built into it, which was that move y'all saw me do right there. And it's a very effective move. That's a good dunk right there. Not very good defense by Wimby. I didn't recover low enough in time. But if you get in front of a defender, you can crab him really easily with that move. The problem is, I just don't know how good he can actually, like, he doesn't have an actual dribble style, so you just kind of got to run with him. That's a great shot, though, right there. Gets his feet set behind the three-point line, knocks down his first bucket of the game. If he had a fade, I could honestly probably live with the lack of a dribble style and stuff, because stat and badge-wise, he's so good. He's 6'7", all that type of stuff, but not having a fade either and a bad dribble. I mean, the dribble style's annoying. This card has flaws, man. He's got real flaws. He's super athletic, of course, 99 driving dunk, off posterizer, like there's a lot to like. He's still 100 overall. He's still very, very good, but I'd be lying to say that he's not flawed. I mean, he absolutely is. Stay in front there, contest that manually with B-Roy. We get the contest, we get the board, and we're out in transition now. Luka's starting to hoop. He's got 7 points, scored all seven on the last 3 possessions of the game as well. Double escape here, downhill drive again. Luka hop step through. He's gonna jump. I don't know why you jumped. And I don't get the freaking ball up in time on the rim, unfortunately. I thought that was going to be an open dunk, or an open layup, but unfortunately it wasn't. X switch the corner here. Nice use of the behind the back. That's fine, though. We're able to recover well. Good defense. Cut off the baseline with Wimby. Good D. Beautiful. Play this. That's fine. We'll recover to Caruso. He's got a backdoor dunk. Tough. We recovered, and he cut as I recovered to the three-point line. So not the best start to this game, I have to say. Basically, your best bet with this Luka card is going to be coming off a screen and like peeking and shooting over people. Realistically, I think with his three-point rating, I just don't know how effective he can really be though, as is. Like he just doesn't look that great to me. I don't know. Without a fade, you become a lot more limited automatically in like the shots you can make. I spiked on that one. That's all that was. I think I might have had a chance to grade it otherwise, but we did spike. But I'd be lying to say I'm super impressed so far. Like he just doesn't look, we know the defense is good. We know the slashing is good. We know the release itself is good, but the ability to actually get open with consistency seems concerning to me from what I can tell so far. And for a guy who's going to be I would assume he's at minimum, even though people know he's not as good as we expected him to be. I would assume he'll be at minimum like 3+ million MT today, at a very minimum. That just doesn't feel like a card to me that's going to be affordable. You know what I mean? I don't know. For what he is, price-wise, he's just not good enough, basically. If you're paying that much MT for a card, you expect him to be an absolute game changer. And I'm not saying this Luka card stinks, but I don't think he's that either. Doesn't green a contested there either. That was not that bad of a shot. I mean, that's a decent look, and I'm unable to hit that one either. And like, I'm not playing great right now, but I'm also just not super impressed with this card, which is really disappointing because he's my favorite player. I want him to be a beast. Right now, he just doesn't look like one, to be honest. I'm not seeing it right now. I'm just not seeing anything that makes me go, oh yeah, Luka's going to be a beast. Downhill drive there. He does get to the rim, blows by Caruso, gets himself a dunk. And I mean, 9 points in the first quarter isn't bad, but it's not quite what you're looking for either at this point in the year. Contest this. Yo, B-Roy low-key gave that up. That's fine though. We are down 2 and going into the second quarter. I'm not really that concerned. Yeah, kind of the opinion this card's just kind of mid, is the opinion that I am developing right now, I would say. So not extremely overly excited for this Luka card at this point, I gotta be honest. So would I recommend picking him up? The honest truth is, unless you are a huge Luka fan, the answer is no. And even as a huge Luka fan myself, I don't know. I just feel it's going to be hard to justify that type of price point on this card with how many good cards are going to be coming over the next couple months. He's just not worth it with this movement and a lack of fade. Y'all haven't even seen me try to shoot the fade in the game because y'all saw it in freestyle. This fade's terrible. So I just don't think defense and a good jump shot is enough to overcome serious sig deficiencies and no fade for that price point. If this card was a dark matter and he was going to be 600K, I'd be like, okay, fine. That's not that bad. But as 100 overall, an in-game type card, you just expect more. You know what I mean? Look how slow that slow fade is. I can't, no, I can't do it, bro. That animation is so bad. Like, what am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to like gas this card up? I'm not gonna gas him up. He's not good. Plain and simple. He is not a good card. I will not be gassing this card up. Let's try to get him one more 3-ball and we're gonna call it a video. I'm just not impressed. That slow fade is atrocious. That was a wide open shot if he has a half decent slow fade. And his slow fade is so slow I can't even shoot it. Like, His jumper's actually really nice too. I'm missing, which is annoying because the jumper is itself very nice. That's great. Beautiful shot. But the efficiency of this game couldn't have been good. 12 points on 4 of 11, 2 of 8 from 3, 1 steal. I mean, great defender, great size, great jump shot. It's not enough though. I would not recommend this LUKA card. Realistically, I just don't think he's that good. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.